So what should buyers do to get ready for that? But let's talk about the move-up buyer. They've got their, let's say the house is sold, they're ready. How should they be preparing?
Well, I think move-up buyers are in two categories. One is a seller that has to sell before they buy, and another is a buyer who's sold that's ready to buy.
Okay.
So there's two entirely different stories, and in the first instance, if you are a move-up buyer but need to sell, you have that dilemma: do I sell before I buy, or do I buy before I sell? And that's something that you need to have answered before you start falling in love with the property.
Absolutely.
So Jim, as you well know, what I would advise my buyers is to get together with a mortgage broker such as yourself to kind of get a good grip for, you know, it's that could I and should I. Could I buy a house trading up, and should I? Because those are two separate questions that meeting with a mortgage broker like you can answer.
Exactly right. And what are the consequences if I don't? So it's all the planning and being well prepared in advance for all the possible scenarios. So that pre-qualification, pre-approval ahead of time really puts a buyer in the driver's seat. That way they're going out there much more relaxed, they're calm, they know exactly what they can and can't do.
Well, I think one good thing, like with CIMG, where you work, you've got the online resources for folks to take a look at what their payments might be. And, but you know, there are things like bridge loans. There's how soon people have refinanced and what their time frame is. That's very important in the process.
Right.
So, but you know, if you've got a lot of money, you don't need Jim. Just come see me, and we'll go out and go shopping. How about that?
Cash. That's the way to do it. Okay.
So, well, you know, Jim, seriously. We've worked together a lot over the years, and I think you do a fabulous job. This is a shout out for my buddy Jim Enright, and look forward to doing some business with you in the spring.
Thank you, Jon.